of videos, we're going to combine the concept of area and perimeter with certain set of puzzles. So this is a real life application. What we are looking at is a blueprint. So basically, say this is a blueprint of a house. We have to figure out the dimension that are missing. It's like Sudoku, basically. So it's kind of, not kind of, it is commonsensical. So my request to you guys is pause, think whatever you can. Because again, this is a game of thinking. If you're not thinking, then there's no point in me telling an answer. I mean, literally, there's no point. You have to pause, even if it takes 5 minutes, even if it takes a day. Try, put it on a sheet of paper, take it around. Try, guess, calculate, do all of that. Learn. If not, you will not actually learn anything just by watching a video. I hope you guys have figured out. So this is my line of thinking, and this is not the only line of thinking. Okay. So first thing is what is given over here. This is given. This is given. Here there are three unknowns. This is given. There are one big unknown. This is three unknown. And one more thing is along, or in our case, we can call it as y-axis, or you guys will not know y-axis. Say I'll call this as length and breadth so that it's simple. Length and width. I'm just going to write W. So width is given, it is 30 feet. Okay, so let's see whatever, if anything, we can fill. So this is 15. Oh, area is given over here. So with area and one dimension given, the second can be found. Okay, so let me explain what I'm talking about. Looking at small bedroom. So what we have is 15 times of some unknown value is equal to 180. So what is the trick that I have taught you guys over here? So basically 15 times of what will give us 180. It's similar to dividing 180 by 15. So because 15 times of, okay, so 15, 6i is 90. So 12i will be 180. Because 15 times of 12 is 180. See, this unknown value will be the unknown value has to be 12. This has to be 12. Okay, anything else? No, nothing else is given. Yeah, that's it. Then we can figure out, I guess, what else can we figure out? So I guess we will be able to figure out this value, garden's width. We are in garden. So garden width we can figure out. How? See, we know total width minus width of what? Master bedroom. Why? See, we are looking at finding this small length. How are we able to figure out? We know this entire length. We know this two small lengths. And so by subtracting this 2 from this entire length, we'll be able to figure out this. Do you guys agree? So if I happen to subtract the first width, we'll be eliminating this. And the second, we'll be eliminating this. And then we'll get the answer, as simple as that. Minus width of master bedroom minus width of small bedroom. So I'll continue the calculation here. So total width is 30 minus, okay, so 15 and 20, 12. Oh, by the way, if anyone writes this set of values, it is length times width. Length times width. So that's our width, 12 is our width. So we have 15 minus 12. So difference is 3 feet. So this is 3. You got it? So the value which is written second is your width. Okay, let's move across. Then what do we have over here? Well, we'll be able to find the length as well, guys. How? Have a look. I'll be able to figure out this as well. Check how. Did you guys figure it out? Yes, we have 3 set of values which we can make use of. One is this, second is this, and third is this. Right? They are next to each other. So this is one length, this is another length, and this is the third length. So 15. Oh, how is it 15? It doesn't look 15. Okay, this is okay. The convention is, I think this is 10. No, that is 5. Okay, I think not 15. Yeah, it's 5. My bad. Because I had put a tick over there, I got confused. Okay, so we have 15 length, right? 15, 5, and 15. So this is 30 and 35. So this is 35 feet. Let me write it over here. 35 feet. Okay, so with that, can I figure out anything else? Yeah, actually even utility is same as width of the kitchen. Sorry, length of the kitchen, my bad. Utilities length is same as that of the kitchen, right? Because you can see both have the same width. So both have the same length, my bad. I keep taking width. So we have utility length of utility, right? Same as kitchen, yeah. Length of kitchen, that is 15 feet. Let's fill this up. 15 feet. Then you need to figure out the height, I guess. Yeah, we can figure out the width of the park also because it's same as the gardens, right? Can you see that? This length is same as this length. So I can always write it as 3. So that is done. Anything else can we figure it out? So with this we can figure out, what else can we figure out? Actually, you can figure out the width as well of the utility. Look at it. How can we do it? Say along this length and along from here to here, we know the width. We know this width. Let me not use this. Along this length and along this length. So basically from between these two lengths, I know the width. How? Here, that's it. 15. So what is the point of this? Well, we have the kitchen width to be 12. So this has to be, yes, it has to be 3. Okay, so actually let me take a screenshot of this. Easier to make use of it in this way. Not able to go back and forth. So next is, wrong slide. We're looking at length of or width of, width of utility only, na? So we are here itself. Width of utility is equal to width of bedroom minus width of kitchen. So this says 15 minus 12, which is equal to 3 feet. Okay. Right. So this is 3 feet. So you'll be able to figure out the area. Area is 15 times of 3. And finally, we can figure out the area of utility is equal to 15 times of 3, that is 45 square. What is the unit? Feet. So this is 45 square feet. 45 square feet. So the utility is done, kitchen is done, toilet is done, small bedroom is done. Now we are looking at, this thing. So for that, I can make use of this actually. And let me explain what I'm talking about. So if I happen to draw a straight line over here and over here, I can clearly see that this length is 15. So this has to be 15. The next is park's length. Use this. Parking. We are in parking. So length is equal to the length of the parking is equal to same as the length of kitchen, which is equal to 15 feet. Okay, guys. So this is 15 feet. Then what else? 15, and since this entire length is 35, this has to be how much? Garden's length has to be, or let us figure out the area of the parking. Area of the parking is 15 times of 3, that is 45. Let's finish this up. Area is equal to 15 times of 3, which is 45 square feet. Again, all this is puzzle. How you want to solve it is left to you guys. Since I know the length of the entire thing, I'll be able to figure out the length of the garden. Finally. Okay, just a second. Okay, guys, we're looking at the length of the garden first and then the area. So this again, I'll keep it. This helps. So we are in garden. So length is given by length of garden, that is total length, minus length of parking. 35 minus length of parking is 5, thus making it as 20 feet. And this will allow us to calculate the area of the garden. Area of garden will be equal to 20 into 3, and this is 60 square feet. So this is 15. And so this is, oh wait. Oh, no, not 15, 20. 20 and this is 60. 60 square feet. Square feet. I think I wrote 60 only, right? Okay, so are we done? We are almost done. We just are left with area of the hall. How will we figure out the area of the hall? Think about it. How will you figure out the area of the hall? See, we know the area of the entire space and we know the area of the small things. So what can we do with them? Yes, subtract. So let me show that. So area of the hall is what we are trying to figure out. We are in hall. Area of hall is equal to total area minus area of master bedroom minus area of small bedroom minus area of toilet minus area of utility minus area of kitchen minus area of parking. I think we have it all. And toilet. Yeah, done. So we have around, okay, let me put this for you guys. So I'm taking this. So let me use this as a reference and okay, so area of small bedroom done. Master bedroom I have not considered, right? No, I have already considered. So this is also done. Let me use this. Toilet is done, utility is done, kitchen is done, parking is done. See, garden I missed. Minus area of garden. That's why we should always get organized. Done. Right? And now I can subtract. So we have this entire thing is 35 into 30 minus, actually I should have multiplied this first. Minus this is 225 minus 180 minus 60 minus again 150. I had not calculated all of this. I should have. Minus 45 minus 180 minus 45. Okay, so let me do the calculation of here itself. Area of house, floor. That is something about 35 into 30, which is which is 105 1050 square feet. So 1050 square feet. Again, do all the calculation before you substitute over here. Substituting the values. And now we have the answer. 1050 minus 225, minus 180, minus 60, minus 150, minus 45, minus 180, minus 45. 165, guys. Oh, this looks to be smaller. It's supposed to be big. I think I made a mistake. Area turns out to be smaller. It can't be smaller. Let's have a look again. Because this is bigger than 225. This has to be big. Let's see what I did wrong. Maybe while writing values, I wrote it wrong. So we have 225, 180, 60, then 150. Oh, this is where I went wrong. This is not 150, this is 50. Same mistake. So I need to add 50 to this. So we have 5 and 1 and 215. Does 215 make sense over here? 215, no. Even now it looks smaller. So we are looking at, where did I get 60? 60 is there, okay. 50 is from here. Then 45, 180, then 45. I hope I didn't. 1050 minus 225. 225. 180 minus 60 minus 50 minus 45 minus 180 again. Where did I get 180 again? Okay, there are two 180s. 180 minus 45. 625. Okay. No. 265. Now it's right. See, even though I got a particular answer, I just didn't go with it. I need to use different color. 265 square feet. Why? Because it's common sense. You have this to be the largest area. Right? This is the largest area. It has to be bigger than 225 by default. And so what did I do? I digged in. I looked at, okay, why is that it's not coming? There was a correction over here, and there was correction even while calculating. Right? So that's how you figure out mistakes. Okay, yes. So this was a bit of Sudoku. Actually, this is a puzzle itself. So very first thing I looked at overall, what is the bigger dimension? Before that, actually, I gave it name so that it's easier for me to communicate and to understand to myself, honestly. Length and width. I can easily call it as A and B also. You can call it as whatever you guys want. Length and height also. It's left to you. But yeah, traditionally, what name is used, if you use that, it's good. So then, part by part, I started figuring it out. Small bedroom is over here. Yeah. So we had to figure out this is to do with length is equal to 12 feet. So we figured out that length of the small bedroom is 12 feet. And so on and so forth. We started doing each one, and we could eventually end up with the answer. And the flow can be different. Please remember that the flow can be different. Right? So you can pause and have a look.